What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Common Sense, Logic, and Reason. And as always, thank y'all for joining me today, and I always appreciate it. And a couple of videos ago, I put out my tips for debating liberal leftists, and it's actually 7 tips. And the number one tip was not giving a crap. Now, some people may think it's not it's the least important tip on there, but I have to say it's the most important tip, which is the reason why I put it number one. And not giving a crap about liberal leftist nonsense and political correctness puts you in the right frame of mind to deal with their nonsense. If you don't care about being demonized, being attacked, being name called, being ridiculed, you don't care about all that foolishness, and that's all the tactics they have. And when you don't care about it, it basically renders their nonsense basically, because you don't care. So it is the most important tactic. And liberals are always giving you excuses or examples, that is, when these 7 tips should be implied, including not giving a crap. And one of those would be this recent situation in which Senator Kamala Harris, who's a senator of California, she basically equated ICE to the KKK, right? Under the grounds that both used, fear and force based on the guise of race and ethnicity. And she also claimed she in the hearing, and this was a hearing for ICE, and who will be the new head. Well, she claimed, or she made reference to how ICE is being perceived by illegal immigrants. And of course, ICE is not going to be received very, very well to them, because ICE is an organization designed to deal with basically illegal aliens and deportation. Now, of course, the weak-kneed and limp-wristed Republicans, in true fashion, they play nice, while the leftists, they lie, steal, cheat, gouge, basically by any means necessary, more than Malcolm X. Well, she posed the question of how they're being perceived, and I can't remember what guy it was that she was talking about, but he really gave a really kind of a limp-wristed response. Now, had it been me, which I wasn't, but had it been me that she was talking to, the first thing I would have did was destroy this whole idea notion that ICE is equal to the KKK, because ICE is not. Yes, the KKK, they use fear and force based on race. They operate based upon race and ethnicity. So we can all agree there. However, ICE doesn't operate based upon race. Matter of fact, ICE doesn't do anything at all regard to race. ICE is based upon citizenship. If you are a legal citizen, then you have nothing to fear from ICE. However, if you are an illegal alien, then yes, you have something to fear. But then if illegal aliens weren't coming to this country illegally, they have nothing to fear. But ICE is not going around rounding up Hispanics or Mexicans because they're Hispanic and Mexicans. They're going around looking for and dealing with illegal aliens. So equating ICE to the KKK is BS. I would have destroyed that. Second of all, she asked the guy who she was speaking to, is he aware of how ICE is being perceived? Again, a weak response. Had it been me, first thing I would have said is, I don't give a damn how ICE is being perceived. Okay, my job is not to worry about how ICE is being perceived. My job, if I was the head of ICE, my job is to worry about is if ICE is doing what ICE is supposed to do. The job, that is, of dealing with illegal aliens and deportation. So how ICE is being perceived is really no concern of mine. Then she responded with, You know, how can you be in charge of an organization and you don't know how they're being perceived? Again, not giving a crap deals with that. I don't give a damn. That's how I can be in charge of an organization and not know how they're being perceived. But again, as I've said, of course, ICE is going to be not going to be perceived very well by illegal aliens because this is what ICE deal with. Yes, you know, and I have to go with Dr. Michael Savage. You know, he brought a good point up. I mean, there's more people in America that have a fear of the IRS than ICE. So is she concerned about how the IRS is being perceived? I mean, how many Americans have had their lives turned upside down because of the IRS? And they can go in and garnish your check whenever they want, however they want. Unlike companies, they can do it. So is she concerned about how the IRS is being perceived? I seriously doubt it. But this is again a perfect example of how not giving a crap is applied when dealing with liberal leftists, and not just giving a crap because several of the other seven tips could have been applied to this. But in this case, I'm dealing with not giving a crap. Anyway, they're consistently giving you, I mean, examples of when these 7 tips need to be applied and you need to be used or employed. And as I see them, I will point them out. But like I said, in this video, I'm just specifically dealing with not giving a crap and how not giving a crap could have destroyed this argument before it even started. But like I said, as I see these arguments come forward, and liberals giving examples all the time when those 7 tips need to be employed. When I do, I'll make videos posting it just to give you examples, perfect examples of how to use them. But anyway, I thought I would like I say, show you an example of when you shouldn't give a how not to give a crap with liberal leftist nonsense. And as always, y'all, until next time.